Good morning, y'all. My name is Bibidiku, and today we're gonna be walking at Siclovia. Public fursuiting. First time, actually, outside of a furry convention, aside from like a quick photo shoot, so it's gonna be fun. I expect there are gonna be furries out here. I unfortunately am unsure if they're gonna be the approachable type. Why do you say that, Bev? Well, to start us off, with furry being a thing here in San Antonio, there are multiple groups. I started River City Furry Events, primary group here in San Antonio, one of the largest ones here in San Antonio, that is welcoming towards everyone. Unfortunately, there are groups here that are not welcoming towards everyone. They tend to circle themselves around furry drama and a lot of things, and that's unfortunate, but it's a way of life. I can't control them. I can't encourage a lot of things. But yeah, we're here at Siclovia. I'm gonna go ahead and start filming B-roll, but I'll go ahead and discuss more once I get to the Siclovia grounds and show what's going on. A lot of people are gonna be asking for photos, so looking forward to that. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. So far, I've already gotten 2 strange looks, and that's all right. So essentially, Siclovia is an event here in San Antonio that centers itself around, hold on, I need to make sure, I'm gonna cross the street and make sure I don't die. Siclovia is an event here in San Antonio that centers itself around getting out and just enjoying outside. It's runners, there's bikers, there's a lot of great individuals here at Siclovia. So I'm here just to take photos and enjoy myself. I'm gonna go ahead and try my best to talk, yap, and explain what furry is, but we'll see. I've already gotten 2 dirty looks, so not a good start, but we'll see what happens. There's a bunch of bikers, there's a bunch of walkers, just all around. It's great places. It represents San Antonio furry community, and overall it's a great community. There's photographers, there's a lot of creatives here. Like, a lot of people want to display what San Antonio is about at this event, and part of it is ensuring that, you know, ensuring that San Antonio is a bike friendly zone. But yeah, but I'm here on my own, so we'll see what happens. I'm already getting texts. I think I already had a local spot me, which is pretty nice, but I need to make sure I don't get run over today. They closed down the entirety of Broadway, which is great. I already got a holy furry. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I love San Antonio because it's a welcoming city, so I get to do this without getting harmed or physically, not assaulted, but like physically harmed, I guess. I'm gonna go and turn this camera around. There is exercise going on. So this is free, so inevitably it's all about the Siclovia organizers that tend to organize these things, and they organize various events as well as various places. You can hear me breathing because my mic is so close to my face, but it's a great event. I love it. Might as well get out here and, you know, enjoy myself and yap. It's a pretty cool event. So part of public fursuiting means my limited sight vision, and I almost fell down the stairs. Let's go. I already gotten a few calls. They're like, furry, and then some people already asked for photos. So half of the public is like viewing me as a freak, and then half the public is like enjoying it. So we'll see what happens. I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna get in the street. Let's see if there is walkable room. If there's not, I want to make sure I don't get run over. But yeah. Okay, perfect. Honestly, when it comes to suiting, this suit voice really doesn't inflect really well. So luckily, my horns allow me to emote more, for lack of a better term. Essentially, I can move my head just slightly, and my horns allow myself to be more expressive. Versus the Statter X, where his horns are, you know, a bit behind his head. These are directly above my head. So yeah, right now we're reaching the packed area. I think this is like ground zero. I need to make sure not to get run over. Again, lack of vision. I need to make sure. I know there's a lot of people taking photos, so yeah, let's see how that goes. Yeah. This video is totally gonna get ads from various music producers. Hi. Yeah, okay. Turns out 75% of the locals love us, so love that. I'm gonna go and loop around. There might be some water stations, so I'm gonna actually find a water station because I'm thirsty as heck. Free paletas. Imagine me eating a paleta in Fursuit. That'd be wild. Alrighty, took a nice little water break, and now I'm back. I'm looping around, ensuring everything is good, ensuring that my health is number one. Right now, there's so many bikers going around me. Siclovia is for everyone. As long as the state are right, I'm not breaking the rules. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what else I should yap about. This is a pretty simple fursuiting event, at least for me. As I mentioned before, there are furries that are here, but some I know have great relations and great friendships with me. Others, not so much. And again, every city has furry drama, unfortunately. So I can't really escape that. This furry drama's more complex than I even realized it sometimes. And so whatever. I'm out here to enjoy myself, out here to vibe out, and out here to just make community connections. I want to show who I am, what I represent, and ensure that everything goes great in terms of at least RCF events and the events that, you know, they collab with. But the other groups, not so much. Hold on. I need to make sure not to... Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pass this person. There we go. Big thing about this fursuit is that I mastered the jaw. So I'm happy that I did that. So now it sounds like a little bit more where I could talk and my mouth moves while it talks. I could try, but essentially I prefer to just talk normally. I can't do the jaw thing that most furries do. I don't know where that Texan accent came from, but it's practice, I guess. Like you can see, I'm even doing it now, just ever so slightly. But I love this jaw, and I love Siclovia. Siclovia is great. So one plan that I do have with Siclovia, I'm already a few hundred feet down where I stopped the video, but one plan I do have is to lap around a few times. I'm already feeling overheated, as you can tell with this breathing that I have. I figure my suit head inhibits oxygen. At least this one. Low-key, I feel no ventilation, and maybe I should install a fan. But if I install a fan, that means I have to not have a microphone, which is sad, because I like documenting. Let's go ahead and show this. So over here, Siclovia, the YMCA is celebrating 150 years, and YMCA actually coordinates Siclovia. They do a wonderful job. Last year they did it. They got us in chalk, like in chalk letters, and essentially they had a drone flyover, and it was a little happy little thing, and I was in the drone flyover as well, so I was in Asterix though, done by Beetlebark Fursuits. Yeah, there's a little fitness events here and there, and some great events overall. I'm trying to make sure that I don't run over people or get run over, and especially the little ones. They are very shy, and I'm like, don't look like a big monster, please. So I try my best to like wave gently and not do anything that is, you know, I guess fast. Because if you like run up to like a short little human, oh my god, hi! How's your biking? How are you? What? How'd you know it was me then? Imagine recording your entire interaction with a friend. Yeah, so it turns out I met a high school friend already here at Siclovia, so let's go. The city is smaller than I expected. I don't think I mentioned it already. This is in San Antonio, Texas. So San Antonio is very highly culturally, I guess, interactive when it comes to things like this. They know how to throw things. They know how to do events. San Antonio is very supportive towards their community, and overall, hello. And overall just loves creativity and loves what it has to do. Oh my god, I'm getting notifications right now of like world news. Oh my god, I think the seat's finally getting to me. Rip me. And I make sure not to get run over by a bike today. Hello. Okay, I'm pretty blind as is right now. I can imagine, you know, nighttime, I won't be able to handle night at all. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get a fan in my mouth right now because it is hot right now. I'm already starting my fan, so if you notice, I have a little fan right now going on. Oh god, feels good. I'm gonna take a fan break. I'll yap soon. Okay, so finished with my little fan break. A big thing about public fursuiting that I enjoy is the smiles that it produces. That's a major reason why I started. Sorry, I'm paying attention to what's around me as well. That's a major reason why I started River City Fur events, as well as Alamo Regional Fur Meets when I was on that team as well. I love the smiles that furry produces, whether if it's a person attending the first fur meet, a person who's attended fur meets before but hasn't came back in quite a while, or essentially put it, just anyone really. I love the smiles that, oh, okay, a kid just fell in front of me. Oh, poor thing. Yeah, I love the smiles that furry produces and what it represents. There's good sides of the fandom and there's bad sides of the fandom. Oh my god, I'm out of breath. And I think it's the lack of oxygen or I'm unhealthy, who knows. Probably the latter, low-key. I'm already like a mile in. Yeah, mile 0.14 and I'm already dying of heat exhaustion. It's not that hot, but I can feel it. It's humid in my head right now. Glasses are surprisingly not fogging up. Yes, I wear glasses in my head, but yeah, it's hot. But it's great. Oh my god, we're near the Pearl. I might go public fursuit at the Pearl for a little bit too. You know what? I might do that. I might take a detour to the Pearl really quickly. And I'll show what the Pearl is. It's like San Antonio's best place. We'll see. We will see. I'm trying to find some furs that are here. So far I've spotted absolutely zero furs. I don't know what time their meet is. I tend to avoid their side of things, mostly because several people that associate with them literally have harassed and demeaned and just done bad things to me, so I don't want to associate myself with them either. I'm respectful, but they've done some crazy things and I don't want to deal with that. And I don't want to be involved in furry drama. Secondly, I am here for fun. I'm here as an alternate way to just enjoy myself and vibe, not, surround myself in politics and, furry drama, if you know what I mean. I turned this into a yap session about furry drama. Wild. My favorite part of Siclovia as well is the pure randomness. They are literally on exercise bikes, advertising themselves, and I love that. Exercise bikes are literally on the outside. I love the positivity. It's amazing. Alrighty, I'm on about a mile and a half in already, and so far so good. I'm calculating based on the distance walked on my watch, not really calculating the route itself because I already started in an awkward position. I didn't start from the beginning. I started around midpoint, Maverick Park area, and I made my way towards the start where the YMCA stuff is, and now I'm making my way up north. I'm unsure which part's the main part, but it is hot and it is hard to breathe when it's hot in this suit, hence my heavy breathing. So we'll see what happens. If I die of heat exhaustion, oh well, at least I lived a great life. I love the people that just stare and I just wave at them. They blatantly stare. But yeah, I honestly realized that I may need to use the bathroom soon. But how do I use the bathroom if I am wearing or, I guess, carrying a fursuit head? That's life's mystery, I guess. I don't want to put him on the floor. Yuck. I guess it's time to get creative, I guess. Okay, so I'm about 2 miles in already. Pretty much chill, honestly. I'm taking a brisk walk. Low-key, that sounds like Wii music. Anyhow, yeah, it's going chill. One big thing that some people asked me, literally, I guess, a few hours ago, hey Bev, why are you going to Siclovia when you don't have any friends to go with today? Well, there's a story behind Siclovia. My grandmother and my mom used to take me, along with my dad, to Siclovia when I was young. I was like a short little gremlin, and they used to take me to Siclovia. Grandma loved it. Mom loved it. Dad too. And soon we stopped going to Siclovia because, Grandma died in 2016. And I guess, maybe I'm doing this entire walk just for my mom, in honor of my mom. So there's a little story behind that. Because, Mom died in December. And yeah, it'd be that way. So I'm doing this in her name as well. So multiple reasons why. I'm gonna check out the vendors. Okay, so I've reached the event area. I think I'm nearing towards the end. I'm gonna go ahead and loop around and then I'll go ahead and go to the event area. But right now, I see the man, the myth, HE buddy, my love. A little bit about myself. I used to be at HEB for around 3 years. I ended my employment there after I graduated college. So now I am at a career that is 9 to 5. But, you know, deep down, I miss having HEB buddy in my heart. He was my beloved. Try not to. There was a child in front of me. I didn't want to run him over. But yeah, I think I reached the end of the actual route, so I'm gonna go and loop around. Proud of myself with this one. Yeah, so what they did was they closed down Broadway, not the entire Broadway, you know, not the entire Broadway road, but they closed down a good portion of it. So now I'm gonna go and loop around, try to make sure that I don't get run over. But yeah. Now what if I continue walking, walk all the way north to 410? Let's try not to be run over by bikes today. I'm waiting. They're just all going. There we go. Yes, HEB buddy, my beloved. Trying to get good. How do I zoom in? Can I zoom in? Is it possible to zoom in on here? I did it last time. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so here is HEB buddy, the man, the myth, the legend. I love him so much. HB buddy. I'm gonna go and take a selfie with him real quick. But yeah, I'm over here at the little thing. I'm gonna probably take a seating break and take off my hat. But my fursuit. But first I'm gonna take a photo with HB buddy. Hiya! 2.4 miles in, I'm back. Took a nice little break at that vendor area. Various business partners and various other organizers were there, and I found 0 water. They said there was water, but I found 0. And unfortunately, couldn't use the bathroom because 1, I don't have anyone to hold my fursuit head because it was a porta potty, and 2, oh, okay. And 2, sorry, my horn got caught in a branch. Interesting. But 2, I couldn't really put down my head anywhere at all, unfortunately, because everything was taken and I did not need to get my head stolen. There are actual, not discrepancies, but there's backup plans in case my head ever does get stolen. I have contingencies set in place to where my head can be tracked. And that's all I'm gonna say, because if anyone else, I guess, you know, watches this video and wants to steal my head, I don't know why. They won't know how I tracked this head, but it is tracked. I make sure of it. There's multiple contingencies on how it's tracked. That's all I'm gonna get into. But yeah, I'm low-key wondering if I should honestly have a backup plan to go to the Pearl, to maybe go to the bathroom, but probably not, because the Pearl is a bit of a walk away from the route, and my goal is to make an additional complete lap, so go all the way back to where I started on that first turnaround. So I guess 1 complete lap. Just want to do that from start to finish. That'd be fun, but it is a bit of a exercise. I like it, I really do. Haven't been out like this in a hot minute, where I have no worries, no organizing events, no worrying about photography, no worrying about anything. I just get to chill out and relax. And a big thing that some people ask me is, hey Bev, how do you go out in fursuit all the time? Or how do you go out in public fursuit? And my answer to you is just do it. Well, I mean, don't do it where it's not allowed. Like public, yes, but private business, you got to check in with them. That's what we do with our private events. Oh, technically public events, but our events in private spaces, River City Ferry events. One of the greatest groups in San Antonio. I'm a little bit biased because I run it. This guy is on a unicycle playing the violin. That's the most insane thing I've seen all of Siclovia. Pretty cool. Meanwhile, I'm just here wearing my head. You know what? That's it. It's time for me to break out my viola. Oh damn, I just realized oh my god, my mom helped me buy that viola. So, oh god, that's scary. I haven't opened that viola in years. I need to honestly do that. Yeah, I played the viola, by the way, y'all. Whoever is listening to this video, by the way, I really appreciate it. It means a lot. If you aren't, oh well. I'm just doing this to vlog my adventures. I don't really have that vlogging personality, if you know. I try my best, but inevitably, I feel like I sound boring. I sound repetitive. I sound, I don't know, not vlog worthy. But I want to do some creative videos. That's the plan. I just need the time. Cooking in fursuit would be fun. Other things in fursuit would be fun. Anything regular, honestly. But yeah, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Click the bell for the notification so you don't miss another video. I don't know what else to say. Whatever default YouTubers say, but do make sure to subscribe. I am reaching, I think, 2.5k YouTube subscribers, and half of those are not even from my actual furry content. It's actually from a meme video that I made, the Mariah Carey Frozen in Ice one. I made that years ago, and every December, or around November, December, January, the video just skyrockets every year, and it's like a parabolic thing. Around July, it's like 0 views per month, and then once it starts building up, once Christmas starts coming around, that video makes it to all-time highs, and I get a ton of subscribers from it. But no one really watches the videos because, again, they're all from the meme video, expecting more memes. I mean, I could do furry memes, low-key. I've been trying to do it. There's one that I'm thinking about doing very. So one thing about the suit is it is kept on by a strap behind my head, and I could feel it coming loose. Along with my balaclava, it's starting to sneak down my forehead, so I'm gonna have to actually stop to adjust that. I'm super blind, like I said. I could see like in front of me, like general things, but when people wave, it's 50-50. It depends if I'm focusing on something or not. I'm trying to stay aware of my situation and surroundings, but it's hard. I'm gonna get to the highway in front of me and do a quick change. Basically, all I need to do is adjust my balaclava and suit. Not gonna take off my head fully yet. I do need to adjust the mic inside my nose. That is where. So if you look right here, there's a hollow place. So this nose, I can't pick it. It is blank. So essentially, it is hollow from the inside. And yeah, got that high five. It is hollow from the inside, so my mic is inside the nose itself, and that's how I, capture the audio of what you're listening to right now. So I don't have to really scream or shout or let it all out and scream and shout and let it out. O-D-O-D-O-D-O. Okay, but yeah, that's pretty much what I have to do in order to properly get this done. So big highway exits like this one have to be monitored by a cop, multiple cops, because traffic, and I have to ensure to actually keep an eye on people. Are they gonna allow me? Okay, cool. I'm gonna go and walk fast so I could make sure to get across. There we go. Part of me wants to run in full suit. Hello. I love the public when they smile, and I love when my shirt on the back says River City Furry Events. I'm advertising the furry group here in San Antonio that I run. I'm like, cause who knows? Why not? I'm probably gonna create a shirt with the QR code so people could scan and see what we're all about. It would be cool. You know what? I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna include it on our website itself, SanAntonioFurs.com or .net or .org, and just do that. But I'm gonna go and adjust my suit now that I'm under the highway. So BRB. Updated my head. Now it's my glasses having an issue inside my head, but that's not a worry. I am currently on my way back to beginning so I could walk the full route. Oh my god. There we go. My mic became unvelcroed. Actually, let me go and fix that since I can't, put my hand inside my nose without, taking off the suit. Yeah. Oh well, I don't think it could be heard, but if the movement is heard, then it's gonna be annoying as hell. Yeah, I'm 3.41 miles in, and it's hot. It is very hot. It is 12, I think? No, it is 1. Siclovia ends at 3 p.m. So I have to vacate the street by 3 because they reopened this street to, actual vehicles. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and finish up soon. I was gonna go back and forth, but I didn't realize how long the actual route was gonna be. So we'll see. But I'm almost towards the beginning. I think I'm passing the park where the other furs were gonna congregate, but like I said earlier, some of them are the ones that have harassed me, so I'm not gonna deal with that. Okay, but yeah, pretty cool event. I love it. It's a chill event, but I don't know how to capture it because it's a simple premise where you just walk, run, or bike down the street. And I'm fursuiting at it. So there's really nothing that I could have B-roll of other than slow motions of bikes or something. Or I don't know. Maybe I could do something that is with a group of furs. I don't know. It would be fun though. Yeah. I'm reapproaching the intersection where the park is. So I'm, I think, at the midpoint Are you down there still? Okay, someone is actually texting me to see if I'm down here still. So I'm gonna go and text them back real quick. I'm super blind. I can't see. BRB. So yeah, honestly, great event so far. Love this event, and overall it's quite wonderful. I think I passed a group member of said people that have been harassing me, so played it off. I pretended I didn't see them because I don't want to be engaging in anything today other than, I guess, me, my viewers, and the friends that I actually do have around me. That's what matters in life, not people that continually try to put me down. Beats me. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue walking, continue chilling out, and I'm gonna vibe. Okay, so I'm at another vendor spot similar to the one on the other side of the park. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk around, de-suit, take a break, and get some water. Hopefully there are places for me to put my head so I can go use the restroom. If not, it's a very unfortunate predicament that I'm in, but that is okay. I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna go check this out. All these are sponsors, so there's bound to be water. If there's not, then I'm gonna die of dehydration. JK. Took a nice little break, but realized Siclovia ends at 2 p.m., not 3 p.m. I swear it was 3 p.m., but actually it's 2, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my lap and then get going. But I have about 20 minutes. I could do it. I believe in myself, at least myself. And then afterwards, I'm headed out. I don't know what I'm doing today, but I might just head home. I wanna go do something, but there's really nothing to do anymore. At least on the Sunday. Plus, I haven't really rested all this weekend. I've been out and about, so I might go home and finally relax. That's the best thing that I could do for myself out here. Relaxing is the best thing that you could do, especially when you work all day. But yeah, I am gonna be heading out, so we'll see. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this video, how I'm gonna spin this video, or you know, do anything with this video. So we'll see how that works. Right now, streets are starting to look a little bit emptier because of the heat. I should have came earlier, but low-key, the best benefit of being a community participant instead of an organizer like Siclovia is that I don't have to arrive superficially early or worry about anything. So I feel lucky in that sense because the majority of the time I'm running an event. So yeah. So I'm back at ground zero, and if you look, it looks like a ghost town compared to how it was earlier this morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a nice little U-turn. I love how there's no traffic anymore, so I don't have to really be worried about that. And I'm gonna go and go back to around my park. What did I say? Where I parked around that area, and unfortunately I parked near Maverick Park, so I may have to encounter said individuals, but I'm chill. I'm gonna vibe. This fandom is all about getting together, making friends, and being together. I'm not gonna let some sour eggs ruin my day. Man, some people be rocking out. I love this. I have about 15 more minutes, so once that happens, Broadway is open, so I need to get out of here before then. I've always wanted to run in Fursuit, and this might be my opportunity to do that, so we'll do that. It's hot though. Okay, so hi. It is literally like 5 minutes till Siclovia officially ends, so I'm gonna go and end this video right here. I appreciate you for watching this madman of it. Actually no, I'm gonna end this video in my way where I'm not walking and exhausted, so I'll find an outro later. San Antonio is such an amazing city. I love it very, very much. It is about almost time for this vlog and Siclovia to end, so we'll see what happens. I'm still checking in right now because a friend is literally at the last minute trying to meet, so we'll see about that. I have a friend here that isn't trying to attack me. Oh man, I shouldn't be laughing about that. But it's whatever. Good day today. I got a good amount of activity in, and now I'm probably gonna go buy some plants because I need to head to Garden Center to maybe buy some sugarcane. That's my next plant that I need to buy. Once again, I'm at Maverick Park. The friend is on the other side of the route, so I don't know how I'm gonna get over there beforehand. So I'm low-key go put up my fursuit and call it a day. So we'll see. Could be a fun time. I had a fun time. It was wonderful. Definitely enjoy it. But now it's officially time to head out, and I need to track this friend down. So low-key, we'll see where they go. Hopefully they spot me. I'm blind as is, so I don't even know where I'm at, but we'll see. I mean, I know where I'm at, but I don't know my surroundings, if you get what I'm saying. What the heck? Okay, so Siclovia is about done, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I appreciate you for watching this video. Leave a like, comment, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. There should be a con video or another video, but I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day, y'all. This is video activities. I'm hunting down a furry right meow. We'll see. I feel like I have good tracking skills, especially when they enabled live location for me, so we're hunting down a furry today.